Cameron and George.
The biggest challenge standing in most people's way is themselves.
Glenn Arcaro.
All money really is energy. Cameron and I started Project AWOL as an alternative to the education system. Project AWOL really helps people to structure their life.
Welcome to Thailand!
8 projects, each week, dropped in a laptop lifestyle to experience a life without a boss or a dress code.
Even if they don't plan on going into entrepreneurship, they should be using the 5-jar system.
To discover the ins and outs of an online income, to live another way of life.
If a 19-year-old kid could take this information and achieve this result, what could they do with it? Last week was ridiculous. The sunset the other night for the last week, unreal. Yeah, there couldn't have been a better end of the week. Thailand is absolutely incredible. They have some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, incredibly warm water. There's so many things to do, and the view from this mansion, it's one of the most breathtaking views I've ever seen. It doesn't get old. You wake up every day looking out the window and you can't help but smile and be grateful for everything that we have. I never could have imagined that it would have turned out that well.
What's up, guys?
Woo! Nice hat. Morning.
So now we're on to week 2. I'm excited again because it's a whole new set of people. It's going to be a whole new set of energy.
Last week, I never could have imagined that's what it would have turned out to. And people would have been changed that much. Oh, there they are now.
Hey! What's up? What's up, guys? So the van pulls up, everyone starts pouring out of the van, and that's when the magic happens. Hey,
I just got to the house. I'm in awe. I'm in shock. You know, the house is huge. We're walking on this catwalk and we see just water falling like a waterfall, and we see Cam, Glenn, and Dakota just standing on top of the waterfall.
Welcome to the Project AWOL mansion.
Yeah, dude, grab a drink.
Amazing. Holy cow, I was really blown away. I expected it to be beautiful, but to actually see it in person was a whole different story.
Don't mind if I do. Thank you.
Welcome to Thailand. Is this place amazing or what? Yeah, all right, so we got a lot to go over, so we kind of just wanted to dig into it right now.
Well, the truth is we want you to realize exactly what's possible. Like Cameron said, you can come here for a little while, you could experience all this epicness and this view and this lifestyle, and that's great and everything, but the truth is that we know that you can have whatever you want in your life if you want to. You can design whatever you want in your life and you can have that. So what we're gonna be doing this week is you're gonna go through a process in which you're gonna realize that as you outline your vision, you're gonna see exactly how you can take your business and how your business can get you there. And you can actually see exactly how it is that your business is going to get you to your dream lifestyle, whatever that may be. Having people out here living with us really creates an environment that can't be duplicated anywhere else in any sort of business development environment. So guys, each day at the mansion, we're gonna be filling what we call our jar system.
To live an AWOL life, we've implemented a 5-jar system to manage our cash flow. Necessity, business, education, give, and last but not least, play. Every day we've designed specifically around these jars. I mean, last week we had a lot of people, we had some incredible breakthroughs. Just incredible shifts that we could really see in everybody and in the most unexpected places, on the most unexpected days. What I really want you guys to focus on here today is what's really possible. I want you to start really thinking about your intention behind coming out here for this week and what another way of life really means to you. So I know none of you guys came here to do homework and you'd much rather sit there and sip on some girly drinks. But tonight, before you go to bed, I have a little assignment for you. I need you to write down on paper what another way of life means to you. What it is that you're really looking to create here with us this week, and what it is that you really want to step into as you leave.
I'm going to take you on the famous Dakota tour, right? I'm going to show you around the whole house, actually both the mansions, and we get to check it out and pick your bedrooms, right? Have some fun.
All right, guys, so finish your drinks. Let's go out. Yeah. We're going to welcome everyone. We're going to let them get settled in. They're going to pick out the rooms or make sure they have a great meal. And most importantly, we're going to find out what another way of life means to them.
So you guys can follow me. I'm going to take you up through the whole mansion. I'm going to check out some of the nice bedrooms. But do you think you'd get used to cooking, you know, breakfast here, having a cappuccino? I'm walking everyone through the house. I'm taking on the Grand Dakota tour. All I'm doing is simply showing people the house that they're staying at. But for me, it's a way to bring some humor into the day, to bring some fun, and just kind of show them around the place at the same time. We like to take it a little far on the closet. It's more than a walk-in closet, it's more like a runway closet.
Wow, seeing the house, it's also style I like. It's modern and clean, and it has great views. I'm excited, but I'm more nervous than excited. I've had butterflies in my stomach for at least a week with anticipation because I just don't know what to expect.
The hot tub overlooking the whole view.
I'm really excited to be here. The thing I'm most excited is just to hang out with good people. I know a lot of these people from meeting them before in the Austin event we had a couple months ago, and so I'm excited to see them and meet new people who I've met virtually online. And in such a backdrop, it's just going to be awesome. The way I found Project AWOL, I was always looking for entrepreneurial opportunities, and I think most people, they don't know a lot about the internet, but in this day and age, it's kind of like the new frontier. So that's why I'm here on Project AWOL.
Now let's go over to the other house. More of a nice kind of lounge area, more kind of hanging out. Every single, man, you can't find a bad room view or anything here at all.
So we're on Dakota's tour, man, and I'm just blown away.
And to my left, that's where the sun sets. And it actually just beautiful colors, red, orange. You guys will definitely be catching some of those here.
Can't wait for that.
You're looking on top of the world, you know what I mean? You see the water, the islands, the hills. It's a view that I needed. It's an experience that I really needed, and I didn't even know it before I walked out into that deck.
Do you guys enjoy those mansions?
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. They are beautiful. So you guys, we have a pretty busy week in front of us. We're gonna be having a lot of fun. We're doing a lot of stuff. So let's take the rest of the day. Let's lounge out, grab a drink, right? Grab a beer, and let's get some sun, right? And we'll wait for Cam and Glenn. They'll be up in a bit.
Dakota, of course, is the reason why I'm here. And I can't sugarcoat that at all. He is the reason why I'm sitting here, period. I'm a green personality. I like to analyze, I like data, I like information, and I thrive on it. And I always think I don't know enough. My own mental processes get in my way, and I don't take action. The one thing that I really want to happen this week is to have my vision stretched so that I can see a bigger picture of where I can go with it, that I can do it, and that it's not that, oh, well, somebody else can do it, but that I can actually do it. And that I think the biggest thing is just to stretch my vision more than I ever thought possible.
The only my concern is getting cash to buy assets, to buy rental property. And like I said, it was, before my vision was small, where my little world where I was at, and you guys just have
globalized.
Started it, and coming out here is just, wow, it could be something.
There they are.
Hey everyone.
Going to give you the famous tour.
This week, my chief aim with Project AWOL being out here, I think, is going to be just being in the experience, crushing that disbelief that I have, and actually realizing and seeing that it's truly possible to step out and do that. One good thing that could happen over the next coming week here is just, I guess it would be just breaking through, having that breakthrough where I finally realized, hey, it is easy to do this, that it's not this convoluted, multi-phase thing that I have to do. If it's just something that, hey, quash the disbelief and, move forward with 100%, certainty that, hey, I am going to do this and that nothing is going to stop me.
We saw pictures of the house, you saw pictures of everything or the views or whatever, but until you actually see it with your own eyes, you couldn't even imagine it. I am very excited to be here on the Thailand trip. The biggest obstacle or challenge holding me back has really been not giving myself enough credit. I have had a tendency my entire life to be very hard on myself, and even though I've had some success, I have made money, I tend to downplay that and almost have been embarrassed of my results. And so I think that's my biggest thing is that I need to overcome is accepting and being proud of the success that I've had and loving myself for the success that I've had and really embracing that, because I know that's going to bring me more success in the future.
So I mean, when you guys are coming out here, obviously everyone's coming out here with different expectations, different intentions. I mean, what are you guys really looking at getting out of the week?
I just want to explore the culture and just see exactly what you guys have been doing for the past few months, because it's different everywhere you go. The thing that actually really brought me to AWOL was I actually dropped out of school when I was about 15 years old. So I don't really have much schooling outside of that. From there on in, I've been working in the oil field industry and just You know, that's pretty much all I've been doing. And then when I was 19, and I had finally gotten a really good job. I was a welder's helper, and I was working up north, and I got cold clocked in the eye when I was 19. And I used to wear glasses, and the glass actually came out of the frame, and it punctured my eye, like went directly into it. And I needed to get to a hospital really fast, and like I literally passed out when I walked into the hospital. I was just like, I need help, and just dropped. And I remember waking up in a wheelchair, and the doctor's like, he's just shaking his head, he's looking at me, he's like, yeah, we're not equipped to deal with this. And I was like, okay, well, what needs to happen then? And he was just like, he's like, you need to go to Edmonton. I was like, okay. And I expected, you know, maybe they'd throw me in an ambulance or something, but he gave me like $250 and told me where the Greyhound station was in Grand Prairie. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I literally had to go to the Greyhound station, pay for a ticket, and then cab, I think it was 4 or 5 hours to Edmonton with my eye just cut open like that. And I was completely by myself. And, you know, I really didn't think at that time like that anything really could get any worse, and you know, it got worse. You know, I've had a lot of, as I see it, setbacks, and I've had a lot of hurdles that I've had to jump through since I was 15 years old, and I've always known like it's everything that's coming at me. It's just the next step to get past everything. So here I am. I'm living it up at Project AWOL.
Obviously, everyone's coming out here with different expectations, different intentions. I mean, what are you guys really looking at getting out of the week?
I wanted to see what it's like to live another way of life, you know.
Never been outside of the States before. Then I get to go to a beautiful place like Phuket, Thailand. I'm geeked, I'm stoked. I'm really eager to learn and really experience what another way of life is and what it's all about, to really raise my financial thermostat. So I'm pretty geeked about that, man. I can't wait to go. I found Project AWOL. I was actually at the right place at the right time. It happened. It was like a miracle, you know. I was searching for an answer, and I found it through an email about living another way of life, and you know, I was down with it, man. You know, jumped on board. I'm no longer working my 9-to-5 job. I put in my 2 weeks notice before Thailand and told my boss that, you know, once I get back to Thailand, I won't be coming back to work. I can't, after being here and experiencing this type of thing, I cannot go back to a traditional lifestyle. I can't do it.
Truth is, I mean, we're going to be bringing you guys through a process regardless, but the truth is everybody's at different stages in their business. Nate just went full-time, you're really just getting going. Everyone's at different stages in their business, in your life, and what it is that you're doing, and everybody also has different goals of what it is that they want to accomplish. You all have different circumstances, you all have different resources that you're working with. So in all honesty, like, make sure you use this week to come get what you need from us as well. Like, we're going to be taking you through a process, but on the side, don't be scared to pull us aside and take responsibility for what it is that you really want to get out of this week.
The biggest thing that I want to accomplish by the time somebody leaves the experience here with Project AWOL is the knowing, the belief, and the confidence that it's possible.
All right, guys, we are done over here. Let's get in the pool. What do you think? Let's get in the pool. Let's get our hands in together right here.
So we're here on week 2, and I finally feel that I'm ready to step into the zone of having fun. I'm ready to step into the zone of being myself more than ever and just showing everyone that we're here to have a good time.
1, 2, 3. Project AWOL!
On the next episode of Project AWOL.
We created something called the AWOL panel because we wanted the opportunity to actually put everybody on the spot.
Why are you here?
I didn't know what to expect.
They have me on the hot seat, and they're asking me about my business.
Money is really just a means to an end.
You very much feel like you're kind of just putting yourself out there. My entire life I've been very hard on myself.
We put the infrastructure in place. We've leveraged our knowledge to really just ensure that the average person is going to be able to come do the exact same thing.
Are you successful?
It's day 2, and it's all about education.